Dad is now 96 and a half. My mum and he were very much a pigeon pair together, and Mum died 3 years ago next week, and his life changed dramatically once she'd passed because they'd been together for nearly 70 years, so the two of them made one in a way. 2 days after she died, probably in shock or whatever, my father started quite a serious decline. He fell and had a significant bang on the head. Managed to keep him out of hospital until after the funeral, but he just kept falling. Suddenly we were wondering how on earth we could help this poor devastated man while we were still in the process of grieving ourselves, really. We were finding it increasingly difficult to have peace of mind about his nourishment because he'd stopped eating at one point, and also about his safety. So while he was in Hill House, he was assessed, and it was at that point that the doctor said that he was not suitable to go home and live alone anymore. He needed to go into a care home. I had to find 3 homes or 2 homes in 3 weeks and name them. So Bill and I got in the car and started looking at various homes. It was quite upsetting. I got in touch with counselling and care, and one of the things that counselling and care advised me to do was to find myself an advocate. And I knew that Age Cymru did an advocacy service, so I contacted them. And that was how we got in touch with Hugh. Right from the beginning, it was clearly explained to me that he wouldn't offer opinions, he would support. He would be there to go through certain things with me and visit homes with me. It was nice to, if I say have somebody on my side, it isn't a battle, it was just somebody that I could bounce off. Because when you're dealing with, in my case, my father, and it's a very emotional situation, you can lose the plot yourself a bit. So it was always good to have a third person there, or third party person there, who's perhaps going to put a different point of view to you. But I was very, very pleased that Hugh came around with me to see various homes, and we could bounce off each other, really. Telling Dad that he wasn't going home again, I mean, that's very emotional. To see him distressed was very difficult, so it was always the support of having someone else there, which was really helpful. And I wasn't getting that at that point in time. This is a lovely time for us, that the strain is off my shoulders. I'm not trying to run to homes. I'm not getting calls in the middle of the night because Dad's on the floor. I'm not worrying about whether he's eaten his lunch. He's safe and, as far as possible, happy. They like him and he likes them. That's taken the strain off, and Bill and I can start to have a bit more of a life ourselves, because it really did stop everything we were doing. So that's good.